Struggling to find your Puget Sound Energy account number online? You're not alone, but fear not. We've got you covered with this step-by-step guide to make it quick and simple. Welcome to The Explainer. I am so thrilled you're joining me today. We're going to tackle one of those highly requested, super practical topics that, well, it might seem like a small detail, but it's actually the gateway to managing your entire home energy life. Today, we are breaking down exactly how to find your Puget Sound Energy, or PSE, account number online.
Seriously, utility websites can sometimes feel like a total maze. It's frustrating, but stick with me, because by the end of this explainer, you are going to have absolute clarity on exactly where to look.
Okay, here's our roadmap for today. First, we've got the key to your services. Then, logging in and signing up. 3, locating your account number. 4, alternative retrieval methods. 5, pro tips and account security. And finally, 6, troubleshooting and FAQs. Let's get into it.
Section 1, the key to your services.
The magic number here is 12. Your PSE account number is a unique 12-digit master key. This isn't just some random string of numbers, right? It is literally the absolute foundation of your customer profile. Think about it. If you're making a payment, whether that's online, over the phone, or by mail, you need this 12-digit number to make sure your hard-earned money actually credits to your home and not, your neighbor's. You also need it to set up your online access, move your service to a new address, or, and this is absolutely crucial, when you need to report a power outage or a gas emergency to customer service. Time is money, and during an outage, well, time is comfort. Having this 12-digit number handy gets you help a lot faster. Section 2, logging in and signing up.
All right, let's dive into this. If you're a brand new user, creating an account is your first step. You'll navigate over to psc.com and just click the Create Online Account link. You'll find it sitting right under the blue sign-in button on the homepage. Now, actually, listen up, because here is where people kind of trip up. You must enter your name exactly as it appears on your bill. No nicknames. Seriously, if your bill says James, do not type Jim. After that, simply input your email, your phone number, and your service zip code. Now, take note of the strict security architecture PSE uses here. It's pretty locked down. Once you submit your info, they shoot an automated verification message over to your inbox from Puget Sound Energy at psc.com. So the crucial point is this. That verification link expires exactly 3 hours after dispatch. You really have to act quickly. Open the email, click Login here to verify, and you must complete your secure sign-in within that specific active browser window that pops up. Until you complete this whole shebang, your online dashboard remains entirely locked. But hey, what if you already have an account and you've just simply forgotten your login credentials? It happens to the best of us. Just go to the Sign In button at the top of the homepage. Click the link that says you forgot your username or password. Enter the email address tied to your account and wait for the reset instructions to hit your inbox. Just follow the prompts and you'll be back inside in no time. Section 3, locating your account number. You look at a utility bill or a digital dashboard and man, there are so many charts, numbers, and random charges that it can feel a bit overwhelming, kind of like a giant puzzle. But finding your account number is actually incredibly straightforward once you know exactly where your eyes should go. When you pull up your digital PDF bill online, or if you happen to have a physical paper copy, look near the top of the statement. The 12-digit account number is displayed super prominently, usually right next to your service address and just above your due date and total amount due. It is purposefully designed to be one of the very first things you see. But wait, there's another spot. On some variations of the monthly statements, or when you're navigating the web interface to make a guest payment, you can easily spot this 12-digit number nestled inside a really distinct yellow box. It's usually located towards the bottom right corner of the document, so if you don't see it at the very top, just let your eyes scan down for that bright yellow indicator. Section 4, alternative retrieval methods. So what happens if you're locked out? Well, your digital inbox is likely holding the key. PSE sends out these automated monthly bill alerts and notifications. Go to your email search bar and type in either myaccount@psc.com or Puget Sound Energy at psc.com. When you pull up an old billing notification email, you will almost always find that 12-digit number sitting right there in the text of the email itself. Boom, problem solved. But if the digital route completely fails you, live support is always an option. You can call customer service directly at 1-888-225-5773 or shoot them an email at customercare@psc.com. Just remember, if you call them, be fully prepared to verify your identity, right? Because you don't have the account number handy. Section 5, Pro Tips and Account Security. You know, when we were researching this topic, we came across this quote from a user on the Olympia subreddit. They said, and I quote, "I want to use less energy. Every tip in the report I have already done. So frustrating." They were talking about those automated energy usage reports that PSE sends out. While they're totally designed to be helpful, comparing your home to your neighbors and all that, for some highly efficient folks, it just clutters their inbox and causes annoyance. So here is your pro tip. You absolutely do not have to receive these if you don't want them. You can easily update your preferences and just opt out. The absolute fastest way is to scroll to the very bottom of the usage report email itself and click the opt-out link. You can also change this setting directly inside your newly accessed PSE online account, or of course by calling that 1888 customer service number we mentioned earlier. Keep your inbox exactly how you like it. And speaking of keeping things how you like them, keep them safe. Your PSE dashboard contains a lot of sensitive, personal data, including your billing history and contact preferences. Always secure your account with a strong, unique password. And please, treat that 12-digit account number with respect. Don't just post a screenshot of your bill on social media without blurring it out first. Section 6. Troubleshooting and FAQs. Now, it's really important to understand how the system behaves here to avoid pulling your hair out. First off, if you're signing up and that 3-hour verification email never actually arrives, immediately check your spam or junk folders. If it keeps happening, you need to add Puget Sound Energy at pse.com to your email provider's safe senders list. But here is the most fascinating quirk. Let's say you moved and closed an old account. You sign in later and it's just gone. Why? Because closed accounts that have a $0 balance will mysteriously vanish from your pse.com dashboard exactly 120 days after the last activity. No trace. So, if you're going to need an old account number for tax or record-keeping purposes, make absolutely sure you download those PDFs before that 120-day window closes. Real quick before we wrap up, this explainer is intended for informational purposes only. Puget Sound Energy policies and website interfaces may change, so always refer to their official resources or customer service for the most accurate and up-to-date information. And that brings us to the very end of our guide. So I have to ask, have you successfully secured your 12-digit master key? And what PSE feature are you going to explore first, now that you have full access to your digital dashboard? Let me know in the comments below. I really hope this structured walkthrough took the frustration out of finding your account number. Keep learning, keep your account secure, and we will see you on the next explainer.